What's up, B2 Capital G here? Got an excellent fail duel for you guys to check out, and this is one of the reasons why you got to protect yourself at all times, and you got to make sure that you have some type of defensive capabilities when you're playing this game. Whether you're going first, second, doesn't matter. If you're playing a hyperlink deck like World Chalice, there's a reason why they will often summon Gambit Seal and Firewall and Trigate, because these are cards that can defend them. You'll see people go first and just make number 41. You see people play hand traps, the purple traps, evenly matched solemn cards, etc., etc. You got to be able to defend yourself in Yu-Gi-Oh, because if you don't, what's halting your opponent from just running all over you and kicking your chest in? Even if you have 5 monsters, if none of them are actually like stun monsters, you're really not actually doing anything. So let me go ahead and roll it, and you guys will see exactly why I say this. And I think it's obvious at this point, but you're going to see wind-ups at the top. He's going to get everything that he wants. Not only does he open with Brilliant Fusion, double wind-up factory searches. He's going to use that additional normal summon. He has Shark Magician too. Like, this guy gets everything possible for the God Hand, and you know, he turns it into a Skull Deep. Now, I feel like Skull Deep's a good card, but I think that a lot of people go into it a little willy-nilly. Now, he is going to get a Soul Charge off of it, which is awesome, and it makes his play a lot better. But I feel like a lot of times it's not honestly worth the 4 cards. Like, if you're playing something like, you know, super hyperlinked, and go for it, but windups, you will run out of resources eventually. So at this point, I feel like he should have started going for some defensive cards, and you'll see what he makes, and you tell me if it's good. He goes into a Firewall Dragon using 4 monsters. I was like, well, that's a lot of resources, but it's cool because he has windup Rat. He's going to special summon another Shark, and he is going to activate another copy of the Windup Magician. Now, here's where I just lost my mind. He goes into Windup Meister. Like, what are you doing, bro? You need to turn that into a Tornado Dragon, or into probably a number 41 would be the best play, but whatever, he goes into that. He summons Proxy Dragon, and he ends with a field that, like, I mean, it looks really nice and pretty because you see that he has like 8 cards, and like, wow, Cap, he went like +3 turn 1, but after hitting all those power cards, is this the best that you can do? Because watch how his opponent just easily responds to it playing Pendulum Magicians, and he's not going to go for the insane shenanigans with Electromite or any of that. He actually is just going to summon something a lot more OP. Anime Boys stand up. He's going to go ahead, and I believe that he's just going to outright Zark him. He's just going to nuke his entire board, and Zark just attacks for game. That's the power of the of all dimensions becoming one. All will be one. How did it go on Arc V? I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, yeah, if he would have made a number 41, I think the duel could have been completely different. Or Tornado Dragon, something. Well, I don't know. Tornado Dragon might not have really mattered because he did have Pendulum Call. But you know, this just shows you guys, if you don't make any defensive cards turn 1, your opponent will Zark you, and they will actually OTK you. So whatever you guys thought, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already. Turn on that notification bell for daily videos.